Hello there! Gaming here. And my game, kind of. Yeah, this is basically my game. Like, this is just a snippet. I made 8 things. More. Only 8 are functional. More maps. Like, that's one. That's the other. That's other stuff I have to experiment. Like, this is the place where I make stuff. Models, guns, things. So, yeah. A lot of junk. But, yeah. These are some of the main things you have to know about. I mean, I want you to know about, because they're the most different. It's a flame tank, it's a bulldozer, it's a city structure tank, and it's a trench crosser. Or long tank. They all have their own functionality. Funnily enough, they all have a different type of attack and different damage outputs, different strength, different health mostly. This and this have comparable health, different speeds. The game is two teams. One team is one player who controls the tanks using a tool. It's not like you drive it around. You look from the sky. Something like this, basically. You're up in the sky and you just zoom in, point, say attack here, and the tank, not, yeah, click, tanks turn, go here, and if they spot a human, the other team, somebody from the other team, they'll start shooting at him. Sorta. Not very. This game is not meant to be realistic. These things are barely based on any real things. If they are, it's very loosely. They are not meant to be diesel powered or motor powered. This is all electric. They're radio controlled. This game is not very serious. This game is not very realistic or detailed. That's the point. Like, it's not meant to be realistic or detailed. Like, this is high detailed by my standards for the game. Can I make it more detailed? Yes. Will I? No. I don't see the point. Like, the point of the game isn't to, like, oh, look at the beautiful map. It's like, oh, I want to be the robot. I want to be the guy who sends the tanks to kill the players. Sorta. That's, I honestly still don't know. Like, I never actually thought about it, as I never actually implemented a functional, well, point. There's a way to win and a lose. Radio jammers, at least on some maps. There's 3 maps. Two maps support radio jammers. The other one supports something else. But yeah, radio jammers. Their functionality is basically go, press, hold E. They do a sound, and you have to activate 3 of them per map to win. You activate 3 of them on a map, you won the round. What do you get? Nothing. But that's because the game is still in, well, a work in progress. Like, a month ago, I made a trailer, and, well, let's just say after I made the trailer, after a week, the trailer was obsolete, as a GUI overhaul happened. I did a thing. I changed a lot of stuff. Camera movement, for example, is something I added decently recently. Again, a lot of stuff's happening, and a lot of changes are happening, and this whole game is still, well, a work in progress. So don't expect anything grand or anything like, oh, it's perfect. See, this series isn't perfect, but it doesn't really matter, because you're not going around looking at buildings. You're going around trying to survive these things. Also, I am planning on adding a tool that allows you to build. Yeah, that's it. Build, basically. Make walls, floor, roof, protection stuff, you know. But back to the point. this here is gun number 1. Survival gun, or automatic rifle, I'm not sure what I named it. Yeah, I know, not very nice. This is older version. The newer version is kind of nicer. But yeah, inspired by the BAR. Not very realistic, I know, not based on anything substantially. But it works. Works for me, at least. As this game is based in a different timeline. So yeah, kinda doesn't make sense for it to use any World War II guns. BAR is World War I, if you're not aware. Look it up, don't fight me in the comments about it. Trust me, it's World War I. Thumper, Vietnam War. This was made for another game, but I added because I needed a grenade-based weapon in the game, so I added this as a base plate, as a substitute, as something that would be there because I needed something. Now I'm kinda still debating if I should keep it or not, as I don't have a good replacement. Yeah, that's it basically. Some structures, some more structures, a lot of different things. Like, they all have their own good sides and bad sides. This isn't like a Tycoon, where there's a good one and a bad one. They all depend. Each one is strong in something different. This one is great for going through buildings and that kind of stuff, but it would kill everything, literally. Like this kills this and this. Barely this, because friendly fire amongst things is something I support. I think this and the machine gun tank can't damage other things, but everything else can kill. Like, these things do kill each other, and that's kind of the point. As I don't want the robot team to have just a horde of tanks. I mean, yeah, that's something you can do. It's a playstyle, but it's also very boring. So yeah, you can test it, you can play it. It's We Have Human Hearts on Roblox. Will you find it? I doubt. But hey, if you do, maybe we can play test together. Also, if you do actually manage to find it, which, good on you. Yeah, it's, sorry, not very decent. Like, I tried, and it is functional, but it's not exactly finished. So yeah. Also, 2 players per server. That's literally the amount you need to start the game. With less than 2, you're just stuck there. So unless you have somebody to test with, you're just stuck standing there. And yes, it's a bit, it's weird, and it's complicated. It's very complicated to figure out. Trust me on that, because none of my friends or testers figured it out on their own. Because usually they don't read what the GUI says on the screen. If there's a GUI on your screen that says something, it usually means it's something good. For example, if you don't know what to do, see this? Help. You can use it. Or when you're a robot, there will be literal instructions on the screen how to use a placing tool, how to place things, how to select them. Read. You just need to read. And I'm sorry for being mad. I know you didn't do anything wrong, but trauma. No, but yeah. Thanks for watching. The game is still being worked on. One of my favorite projects, honestly. But yeah, that's it for this video. Goodbye.